So tonight is December 28th, 2009. Just a real quick update. I was going to have a teleseminar tonight. I canceled it because too many people just weren't able to make it with the timing, and I take responsibility for that, it being the week between Christmas and New Year's. So might do it at some point once the New Year's kicked off, maybe towards the end of January, beginning of February, when people's goals are starting to kind of fall by the wayside and as a way to restart. But I'll come back and visit that at a later date. What I was going to talk about tonight was the degree to which we attach ourselves to specific outcomes and how that influences our happiness, our mood, and all of those things. And one of the things with the law of attraction, as well as just kind of like a day-to-day way to go about things, is to live with high intention but with low attachment. So the low attachment piece is really about saying, okay, there's scenario A, B, and C that have the possibility of coming true, and I don't overly invest in either one of them. I don't daydream about the outcomes of those scenarios. I don't begin to take action on those scenarios when things there haven't even kind of sussed themselves out. And I don't do that for a couple of reasons. One, because then my emotions become dependent on whether or not those scenarios come true. So if neither A, B, or C come true, I'm suddenly disappointed. I feel as though there's been some failure, and I'm usually unhappy. When it could be that I just hadn't thought of scenario D. It is a better scenario, and just happened to be one that had eluded my perception to date. So the thing with overly attaching to A, B, and C is while we're overly attached to those, it's harder for us to begin to see the opportunity of scenario D, and we also waste a lot of negative emotions on the disappointment, the failure, whatever negative emotional outgrowths come out of A, B, and C not coming true and D coming true. So really that's the piece on attachment. It's really it's simplistic in form. It is just something that you get better at as you practice it. There's an issue when we overly invest in them, because then when they do or don't come true, our happiness is dependent. And as we work through life and we become more at peace with ourselves, we're on a continuum there of creating happiness internally. So if we're looking to create happiness internally, my happiness shouldn't be dependent upon one of those first three scenarios coming true. So that's all I got for tonight. Stay tuned. Thanks for coming back, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.